Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Dan's Garage. And on today's episode, I think we're going to finally try and fix on this throttle linkage. Because, believe it or not, zip ties are probably not a permanent fix. Although they do work really good. So our problem is, this is the original factory linkage. And this piece right up here that normally wraps around the carburetor right like that broke off. So now, there's not enough lip here to actually hook this linkage. So I ordered a new one, but apparently it's not coming, or it's lost in the mail or whatnot, so we gotta fabricate our own. Because I want to drive this thing a little bit before snowfall. And I think how we're going to do that is we're going to get a piece of all thread to go from here to here, and see if we can get some sort of something to bolt there and bolt back here, because it is just a straight shot. I'm not sure why the Ford designers designed this whoop-de-doo in there, if they could have just made it straight, but, I'm sure they knew more than I do. But that's the plan. So right now, we need to take a measurement and see how long of a piece we need. And it's looking like we need at least 10.5 inches of all thread. And we can then cut that down to an appropriate size. The place to go whenever you're trying to jerry-rig something, and I can still sort of see out the windshield, which is good. Let's see if I can find what I need in here. Well, they didn't have what I initially had in mind, so we're gonna see if we can maybe bend this guy up into a throttle linkage. That's gonna be, well, we'll give her a shot. Alright, so let's go see if we got the correct size. What we're hoping for is that this rod is going to fit right in there perfect. So now we got to bend this rod so it hooks there. Then we'll come back and figure out the back there. Alright, so let's chuck her up in the old vise. Get maybe about that much showing. We need a delicate tool. Maybe bend that guy. Over sort of like that. Alright, now I need a little bit more of a bend. Let's put you back in there. Oh, come on. Get in there. Not all the way. There. Now let's try and alright. We got that bend started there. And we'll come and just kind of let's go test fit that. Actually, before we test fit it, I know we don't need all this. So now we just come here and kind of eyeball it. We know this is the length we're going to need because this is the old one. So why don't we just go ahead and cut her off. We'll keep her a little long. Maybe just a little shorter than that. So we want enough room to bend this side. I would say that is a little more. We want some safety net. A safety net. Okay, we can work with that. So then let's just take this guy right here and we'll just hack her off. Now we don't need to carry around that big, huge, long piece. And if we mess this one up, we have enough to make another. Okay, now we don't need our zip tie anymore. So we'll take him off. Put him over here. Now, try to stay out of the light so you guys can see. Let's see if we can get this in there. Ooh, might have made that bend just a little too tight. Oh man, made that just a bit too tight. So let me just grab her with these. Just kind of loosen her out a bit. Oh, you're close. There we go. So that's a solid connection. Now we got to bring her on back there. I've got a marker. You guys can't see. There you go. Maybe now you can see something without me getting in the way of the light. So we got to bring our gas pedal up here. And then I got a marker so that we can mark that. Maybe, hopefully. About there. Alright, we're back at the vise. See our mark right there. So that's where we're going to come in. Try to bend it right on that mark. It's our delicate bending tool. Okay, we got our 90. Now we're going to need another 90 here. So we'll get that started. And we bottom that out. Actually, we'll come out this way. Oh, that's an ingenious idea. Alright, now we got little bit of excess on here we should remove. I'll leave a little bit of a lip though, just so it's got something to catch on. There we go. Oh, whoopsie. We forgot we needed to bend this in the correct plane. That's okay. We'll just come up here. We'll get, can you guys see what I'm doing? No. There. Just come up here and we'll find the appropriate size we need. Little tiny guy. Oh, that'll work. We'll just bend her until she's straight. Oh, a little too far. So we gotta come back the other way just a tad. Ah. Let's go see if our custom throttle linkage fit works. Alright, now let's see if we can fit this bad boy on here. Let's move our tools out of the way. It's really hard to film this because of the hood. You are sitting right where I need to be. But I forgive you. At least you're watching, hopefully. Then we'll come back here and, okay, so we need a way to put you onto there. So I think we need to do the same thing we did to the other side and loosen this bad boy up a bit. Kind of like that. Then we should be able to fit you in there, bring you all the way up, push the accelerator a bit, and there you go. Now we'll, oh, we don't have big enough. I need some pliers. My pliers. So we'll come in here and we're just gonna pinch this together. Just like that. That one should be good. This one's on there good. And alright. We'll get you in here so you can see. I might have went a little too far pinching that, but she won't come off. Well, now we have a solid pedal. And that's how we fixed Project 65 Mustang. So if you don't want to order the right part for 20 bucks, like I did, and have it not show up, you can always just make your own. And it doesn't look half bad in there, actually. So, well, it's better than it was. No glasses because you're shining a light directly in my face. So, see you next time.